Patrick Williams, count the bucket. Wow. Oh, Dyson Daniels gets a fading 3 to go. Absolutely horrendous efficiency from Dyson. But hey, we're getting it to go. I'm not going to complain. Dyson Daniels connects on that one. Okay, so we're back with another episode of the Las Vegas Outlaws MyLeague series on the channel. Before I do get started, as always, make sure you show some love down below. It's free to only help this channel grow. On the way to 1,000 subscribers, man. We get slowly but surely, we're creeping our way up. Let's go. So if you missed the last one, we took a heartbreaking loss for the Brooklyn Nets. That's not the one. It's up here. 93 to 102. And the reason I simulated ahead already is because I recorded half of this episode already. I was in the third quarter. It was a good game. Then I looked over at my Streamlabs OBS and realized I wasn't recording my face cam. And for this video, I changed up my lighting a little bit. I kind of raised my chair up so I could be more level with the camera. Got a light here, got a light here, got a light there to make it look more professional, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm in the third quarter. I'm checking, make sure everything's recording. And the face cam wasn't recording. So we're restarting because I want this spicy face cam in. And the face cam's only going to get better because my homie Dan, I know Dan, you know. He bought me these for Christmas. He bought me these blackout curtains. And they're going to go behind me. And they're kind of they're going to hold the light in and make it look so professional and so beautiful. It's going to be such a dope thing to have. And he also, so y'all know how I drink kombucha every single episode I record. He hit me up with a mug. Fucking love Dan, bro. Fucking love Dan. Oh, my Iron Spider pop tipped over. Dan plugged with the mug. He plugged with the curtains, which we're waiting on one more piece, so that'll be coming soon. Probably in the next few weeks, we'll get that set up here, and it'll look absolutely gorgeous. So, without further ado, there's a lot of stuff that happened in Sim. We had a lot of injuries. Kobe White's injured, so I'm going to be trying Dyson Daniels out at the backup point guard position behind Chris Paul. He doesn't have too many playmaking badges. He has a ton of shooting badges, but I've been practicing the fading three-point shot with Dyson Daniels, so we're going to try to get that in this episode. We're going to work on that. Y'all know the roster. We haven't made any moves. Coach game plan. Where's coach game plan? There it is. These are the starters: Chris Paul, Emmanuel Quickly, Nikola Jovic, Jared Jackson Jr., and Deandre Ayton. And then here is the bench for you guys. Josiah Gortman making his debut for the Outlaws here off the bench. Then we got Seth Curry, Torian Prince, and Gary Payton not in the rotation, but they're shooting up. So, without further ado, we have the 13-16 Phoenix Suns. Michael Porter Jr. returning to the T-Mobile Arena for the first time since the playoffs. Phoenix Suns, Las Vegas Outlaws. Let's go. A great defensive possession to open this game. Deandre Ayton with the chase down block on Devin Booker. Phenomenal defense from the guys. Michael Porter Jr. almost with a passing lane steal there to open up this game. I'm going to run the fist fight quick in our first offensive possession of the game. Jovic sets the screen. Where am I going? I don't know. Jovic. Michael Porter Jr. gets around the Ayton screen. We're going to run the pick and roll with Jovic as the handler. Ayton to the cup. Ayton with a mismatch. Gets it to go. He scores the first bucket of the game. Deandre Ayton against his former team, nonetheless. Oh, Wendell with a mismatch on Chris Paul down low. Wendell answers the call from Deandre Ayton. Ayton fired out the warning shot, and Wendell Carter Jr. fires back. It looks like it's going to be a battle of the big men here. Wendell Carter Jr. and Deandre Ayton. We get Ayton on the roll. Ayton throws it down. He has 4 points in our first 4 of the game. Deandre Ayton showing his dominance. Michael Porter Jr. knows the play so well. He's reading the play really well. Jovic, that three-pointer was wide open, so he should have knocked it down with that B- three-point rating he has, but he can't get the look to go. It was a wide open look. It should have been, theoretically, it should have been a really easy shot to knock down, but it wasn't. Booker in the corner, contested by Quickly. Phenomenal defense from the Outlaws so far. We have a really good defensive lineup. I feel like our defense is really underrated. We got Jared Jackson Jr., DeAndre Ayton, and then Nikola Jovic in the front court. And then a backcourt with Chris Paul and Emmanuel Quickly. We have a really underrated defense. I'm expecting us to have the best defensive rating as a team this season, because our defense is so good. And then I keep burping. And then we have guys like Matisse Thybulle off the bench. Like our team, Jesus, backcourt. Come on now. Ooh, MPJ scores his first bucket back in the Las Vegas Outlaws building. Porter with a dunk. He's playing like he has a statement to make. It's like he's salty that he got traded. Oh my God, Mikal Bridges. In the passing lane gets a steal. Booker pull up midi. You know that's cash. Kevin Durant-esque pull up mid range. Tie ball game here in Vegas. Ooh, quickly wide open at the hash. Quickly knocks down his first 3 of the game, picking off right where he left off from the last episode. We lead by 3. Chris Paul assisted all of our buckets so far this game. He has 3 first quarter assists. Oh, Jaren Jackson with the chase down. Quickly in transition. Quickly in the corner in transition. Quickly for 3. We lead by 6. 2 possession lead. Emmanuel Quickly was 6 in the first 4 minutes. Jovic for 3 off of the fist 5. Quick. Michael Porter Jr. gets stuck on the Ayton screen. Jovic scores his first bucket over this Phoenix Suns affair. Chris Paul, 5 assists in 5 minutes. He's doing the job that I traded for him to do, bro. I traded for him to be that facilitator and facilitate this extremely young offense. He's that veteran presence, that experienced guy who can get teammates open and make his teammates better. That's what I brought him here to do, and he's doing it so far. Having this offense run like a well-oiled machine. Quickly draws the foul from Michael Porter Jr., the former Outlaw. Picks up his second here in the first quarter. Quickly to the line with a chance to give us an 8-point lead. Quickly off to an amazing start. He's about to have 9 first quarter points. Chris Paul off of the fist 5 quick. Instead of waiting for Jovic, he takes it straight to the rim. He makes the decision, and he went through with it unapologetically, and he leaves Bledsoe wide open. We love to see it, bro. Let's go. Ayton post fade on Terrence Mann gets the mismatch, and he gives us our first double-digit lead of the game. Ayton with 6 points in 6 minutes. Ayton very efficient so far. That post fade is absolutely gorgeous by Ayton. Oh, Ayton with the mismatch already. He brought the ball up in transition, and he already finds a mismatch on his former teammate Booker. Ayton over Booker gets the post fade to go. He's in double digits in the first quarter. 10 points in 8 minutes. Ayton on fire in this first quarter. Let's go. Ayton off the pick and roll with Chris Paul. Chris Paul has 8 first quarter assists. We lead by 14. Chris Paul having this offense run like a well-oiled machine. You love to see it. And Ayton benefiting from that. Let's go. So Dyson Daniels checks in for Chris Paul here with 3 minutes left in the first. I want to get Dyson Daniels some early game minutes here at the 1. See how well he plays in game. I've experimented a little bit with his like fading 3-pointer, his moving 3-pointer. I want to experiment with it a bit because I know he has the stats to do it. I just don't know if I can be consistent with it, because I figured out that he had the Steph Curry like moving 3-pointer, the Steph Curry pull-up 3-pointer, and the Steph Curry step-back 3-pointer. So his animations are built for it. His stats are built for it. But am I built for it? Probably not, but we about to find out. Ooh, a mismatch for Ayton. A mismatch for Ayton. You know the fucking deal. You know the deal. Bang, Ayton! 16-point Outlaws lead. Ayton with 14 and 6 with 12 of his 14 coming in the paint. Jaren Jackson plus the foul on Kem Birch. We're annihilating this Suns defense, bro. This is why they're below 500. They just get picked apart. We definitely won the trade with Chris Paul and Michael Porter Jr. No doubt won that trade. Literally shipped Michael Porter Jr., a guy who's been underperforming for his contract, brought in a veteran point guard who was one of the best to ever do it on a 1-year deal. So if he like plateaus this year or regresses, we don't got to re-sign him. There's no player option, no team option. He's just done. Like, his contract is up after this year. So, like, we won the trade no matter what. Like, we annihilated them in the trade. And that's just talking about Chris Paul. That's not even including Deandre Ayton, who is our franchise center. And in the sim at this point, he's a 91 overall. One of the best centers in the league. Like, bro, we fucked him up in that trade. We annihilated him in that trade. Wow. Terrence Mann knocks that down. We're going to try to... Oh, he actually got it. Okay. End of one. We lead by 12. Deandre Ayton with a ton of highlights in this first quarter. Let's go. Let's keep it going in the second. We're playing phenomenal. Oh, Dyson Daniels gets a fading 3 to go. Absolutely horrendous efficiency from Dyson. But hey, we're getting it to go. I'm not going to complain. Dyson Daniels connects on that one. Patrick Williams, count the bucket. Wow. He gets the former Outlaw in the air, blows by, goes to throw it down, gets absolutely hacked in the air, and still gets the bucket to go. Plus the foul. Wow. Precious mismatch on Mikal Bridges. Oh, wow. Mikal Bridges is an elite defender. I don't know what I was thinking. Mikal Bridges is an absolute elite defender. Bro, the Suns are so bad in this game, bro. This new Suns team with Michael Porter Jr. is absolutely horrendous. Dyson Daniels off to Seth Curry. Sorry, Seth Curry for 3. Okay, Seth Curry. Okay. We get a complete new starting 5 coming into the game for us. We're complete starters out there. Chris Paul, Emmanuel Quickley, Nikola Jovic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Deandre Ayton all check in for the Outlaws. I'm looking to keep Ayton's hot streak going. He's been playing very, very well so far in this game. I want to keep it going. And I just realized Eric Bledsoe's on the Suns. Mr. I don't want to be here is on the Suns. That's wild. He left, did nothing, and then came back. That's hilarious to me. Jovic in transition. We get the block on Bledsoe. We take it to the cup with Nikola Jovic. He's only 2 for 6 from the field so far in this game. But Jovic making a statement in this second quarter. Absolutely beautiful play in transition. He hits the spin move on Michael Porter Jr. Gets the floater to go over him. Nice soft touch at the rim by Nikola Jovic. Love to see it. Big block. Let's go. They really thought that was going to work, bro? They really thought that was going to work, bro? Do they not see who we got down low? Do they not see Jaren Jackson and Deandre Ayton down low? Like, these boys don't send shit to the moon on the daily. Come on now. Who are they trying? Oh, quickly wide open in the corner in transition. Y'all know the deal. He's missing. We are cold right now. We've had a cold second quarter. Come on now. Fuck no. You do not see who's down there? Do not see who's fucking down there. His name is Jaren Jackson Jr. And he is that guy. Jovic for 3 when we need him most. Extends our lead back up to 9 points. Nikola Jovic off the assist from Chris Paul. Michael Porter Jr. finds his way to the cup in transition. Come on, bro. Chris Paul with 9 assists. Absolutely crazy performance from Chris Paul. Let's keep this going, boys. Ooh, finds Jaren Jackson on the pick and roll. Double-digit assists for Chris Paul in the first half. Chris Paul facilitating this offense like a well-oiled machine. Literally what I traded for him to do. I traded for him so we had a facilitator to run this offense like a well-oiled machine. And he's doing it. He's doing it well. I bring in the bench lineup for the rest of this second quarter. Dyson Daniels, Patrick Williams, Precious Achiuwa, Matisse Thybulle. I meant to bring in Seth Curry, but I accidentally hit Nikola Jovic instead. So Nikola Jovic is in the game. Seth Curry will check in at the next dead ball. But I don't have much else to say. I don't know why I was going to say but we. Oh, Jovic is RBB now. I thought he was RBX. I RBX to Thybulle instead of Jovic. That's tough. Dyson Daniels to the cup. He scores at the rim. 2 for 10 from Dyson Daniels is hilarious, bro. He's hilarious, and we're still up 9. We're up 9. Precious is a monster. He's a monster. He is a freaking monster. Oh my God. And Noah Vonleh answers. Okay, we lead by 3 coming to the end of the first half. We got a few ends to tighten up, and I think we'll be in phenomenal shape for this second half. Precious is a monster, bro. He might miss the first one, but he gets his own board with regularity and gets the second one to go. Precious Achiuwa is the ideal backup center. He could start on most teams, but he is so good that I don't want to let him go. Oh my freaking God, Precious. Oh my God, this is ludicrous what he's doing to this team. We lead by 7 thanks to Precious Achiuwa. Like, wow. Ooh, Jaren Jackson Jr. over EB. Jaren Jackson with 9 and 6 in this game. Chris Paul picks up his 11th assist of the game. He's on track to break the franchise record for points in a regular season game, which is absolutely crazy, even though he's the best point guard in franchise history. So is it that crazy? I mean, he's the best point guard not just ahead. He's like miles ahead of Kyle Lowry all time. But he's our best point guard ahead of Kyle Lowry. And I don't know what else I was going to say. I was going to try to improv and come up with something off top to extend that sentence, but I don't got anything. Ayton with, oh my God, what a dunk by Ayton. 16 and 8 on the 6'1" Eric Bledsoe. Ayton cannot be stopped right now. We're finding the mismatches with our big man. Ayton finishing those opportunities. Oh, Chris Paul with the steal on Bledsoe. Keep going, Triple J. That's tough. That's tough. That's a toughie. That's good defense by the Suns. Mikal Bridges with the steal. Michael Porter Jr. wide open for 3. He's laying bricks. He could build a hospital with all these bricks. Deandre Ayton, 18 and 10 so far in this one. He gives us a double-digit lead. Deandre Ayton is that man. Ayton draws the double, doesn't matter. Finishes over 2 defenders. Timeout, Phoenix. Ayton with 20 and 11, 6 in this third quarter. Well, quickly in transition. Ayton. Oh my God, that's Showtime Outlaws basketball. We're on a run. 14-point Outlaws lead. We are so hot we can't be stopped. Ayton with 22 and 11. We're playing great team basketball here at home against the Phoenix Suns. Michael Porter Jr. ends the Suns' dry spell there. Cuts our lead down to 11. Michael Porter Jr. with 9. Ooh, Ayton gets a wide open roll to the rim again. Almost blocked from behind by Carter. He misses. Gets the board. Second chance effort is good. Extends our lead up to 13. 24 and 12 for Ayton. Ayton heating up in the third. You're posting up Michael Porter Jr. on Nikola Jovic. You know that's a bad idea if you watch this series. You know Jovic is a lanky and capable defender. That's a horrendous shot by Michael Porter Jr. What are they thinking? Bro, this video is gonna be long because we got a lot of highlights. Oh my God, Michael Porter Jr. Okay, let me chill. Let me chill out. I got too ahead of myself. I started talking too much shit. I got ahead of myself. Oh, we got numbers in transition. Jovic wide open in the corner. That's a bad idea. No, it's not. He misses. Tough miss. Oh, we got a mismatch. Ayton on Booker. We're going to the post fade with the mismatch. Ayton can't get it to fall. That's tough. The Suns are getting so many wide open looks, but they're not making us pay for the lax coverage. Why is Ayton not being defended by Mikal Bridges? We got Ayton on Devin Booker. I'm assuming they're going to double. They do. Not. Ayton. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, Ayton almost with the and one. Booker with the shooting foul. Okay, Booker. That's a foul. Stop it. Stop it. You know that's a foul, Booker. Come on now. Ayton to the line. Ayton has been so good this game. He has 25 in 3 quarters. We lead by double digits once again. Ayton turns around right after he shoots it from the line. 26 and 14 for Ayton. That's phenomenal. And Chris Paul. I got to give props to Chris Paul. 12 assists in 3 quarters, bro. Chris Paul is that guy. He might be 38 years old, but he's still that dude. Ayton, oh my God, count the bucket. Ayton again. Ayton to the free throw line, I think only for the second time tonight. His third shot, I believe, at the line. He has 29 and 15 within 3 quarters. He has takeover once again. Dyson Daniels checks in for Chris Paul here at the third. If the game gets close, we'll bring Chris Paul back in the fourth. But right now, there's not much of a need for Chris Paul out there. 13-point lead. I'm not seeing how the Suns are going to come back, especially with their bench out there. So Chris Paul being out of the game isn't a huge deal. I would sub Ayton out as well, but he has takeover right now. He is white hot, so we're not going to bring him out. He's dominating the Suns defense right now, and he is the reason we're up 13. So I don't see a benefit in bringing Deandre Ayton out of the game besides, or I think the only thing that would happen would be slowing down the flow of the offense. Who leaves Dyson Daniels wide open in the corner? Who leaves Dyson Daniels wide open in the corner? I don't care how cold he is. Leaving Dyson Daniels wide open in the corner off the catch and shoot is a horrendous idea. That is terrible coaching by Monty Williams. Oh, Ayton already has a mismatch on Terrence Mann. Ayton with a mismatch on Mann. Ayton backing him down. Ayton from the block. He has 31 and 16. He puts us up 18. He's putting up Giannis-esque numbers. 31, 16 on 63% from the field. He's about to get a block here too. No, he's not. Emmanuel Quickley charged with the foul. That's his second. We're going to bring Emmanuel Quickley out as well, even though he's not too exhausted. We're going to get some of our backup guys a run here. Seth Curry and Thibault going to check in. Oh my God, Ayton in takeover is a different beast. It's not even a mismatch on Noah Vonleh. Deandre Ayton is just that dude. Wow. Ayton contested post fade, doesn't matter. Good follow through on the fadeaway by Ayton. 35 and 17. He has taken this game by its coattails here in the third, giving us a 20-point lead. I knew taking Ayton out of the game would have been a bad decision. I go with my gut, keep him in the game, and he erupts in this third quarter. He gets 35. He could be on course for 40. But I think at this pace, I'm going to take him out and rest him for the fourth. We don't want to risk injuring our best player in a regular season game against a team that's below 500 unless the Suns come back. I don't see Ayton playing much in the fourth quarter because I don't want to risk injuring Ayton. I don't want to stat pad with Ayton. 37 for Ayton. Okay, 37 and 17. Ayton gets a mismatch off rip in transition. Thibault in the corner. Dyson Daniels, extra pass. Damn. Bro, their rotations were really nice on that one. I can't cap. Can't. Nope. A mismatch again in transition already. I see Dyson Daniels make the extra pass to Seth Curry. Seth Curry. Oh my God. We got to knock these down, bro. We're up 17, but we got to knock those down. We have to. Those are easy practice jumpers. Come on, bro. The end of 3, we lead by 17. I'm going to put in a whole bench lineup unless the game gets close or something absolutely insane happens. Jesus. You guys probably won't hear from me for this fourth quarter because this game isn't close. Oh my God, Booker. What was that animation? He volleyball spiked that bitch damn near through the net. Oh my God. Wow. Devin Booker picks up an injury. It looks like an ankle. That's tough. 2 minutes left in the fourth. Booker's injured. This is why I took our starters out, bro. This is why I took out the starters. I can't have an injury like that happen, bro. We're a top seed in the NBA. That would just throw the whole season away if we had a huge injury to a guy of the caliber of Devin Booker, bro. That's sad to see. Really sad to see Booker go down. Michael Porter Jr. is going to have to pick up the weight of Devin Booker. Pull up midi for MPJ. Gets it to fall. We lead by 11 with 2 minutes left. I'm pretty sure that's game. We got the bench in. They still got their starters in. Josiah Gortman in transition. Could pick up a... Oh, no, that's horrendous. Oh, he goes to the line. He could get his 4th points of the game. And that is going to wrap up today's episode against the Phoenix Suns. It's a 14-point victory over the sub-500 Suns. It was a hard-fought game up until the third quarter where we really ran away with it. Deandre Ayton exploded in that third quarter. Phenomenal outing from the guys. Ton of fun to play. We move. In the box score here, Deandre Ayton with a career night, 37, 25, and 5 blocks. Dyson Daniels. I was shot chucking with Dyson Daniels. 5 for 25, 14 points. He was is that 5%? No, that's 20%. That's 20% from the field. 5 for 25 is 20%. 10, 15, and 3 blocks for Precious. Emmanuel quickly with 9. Jaren Jackson doing the dirty work again. 9, 8, and 7 blocks. Almost a triple-double on blocks again. Jovic with 8 and 6 with 3 steals and 2 blocks. Chris Paul doing his thing. 12 assists, 50% from the field, 2 steals, 5 points. Patrick Williams with 5 points. Josiah Gortman with 5 points in garbage time. 100% from the field. Did not miss. Thibault with 5 rebounds and a turnover. Seth Curry with 3 assists. Taurean Prince with a DNP, as did Gary Payton Jr. I want to look at the Suns' numbers. 18 points for Booker, 6 for 22 from the field. Wendell, 16, 13, 3 steals, 7 for 11 from the field. The former Outlaw playing solid. Michael Porter Jr., 15 points. That is a Michael Porter Jr. on the Outlaws stat line. That is an MPJ stat line, bro. We won the trade. There's no doubt that we won that trade. All right, and with that is going to wrap this one up. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure you show some love down below. It's free. It only helps our channel grow. That's it. You're beautiful. I love you. Thank you for making it all the way through this. We're going to have a huge 2022 on the way. 2 more videos in 2021. Another year of YouTube in the books. I mean, this was my first full year, so I don't know why I'm saying another year. It was my first full year. So, yeah, I love you. You're beautiful. We're only getting better. Let's go. I love you. Peace.